Hello and welcome back to Kinlaig. The weather looks a bit rubbish. Fields look good though. Right, well we better get out and do some work. I know it's cold and miserable. Do I need to change your clothes? Yes, I probably do. Right, let's go with... Oh, crikey, I've become a lady. Right. Oh, that looks sort of warm. We need some sort of jacket, don't we? That'll do nicely. Confirm that. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. I'm surprised that another load of wood beams hasn't appeared yet. 731 litres so far. I don't think any of the construction would have completed or anything like that at the minute. Yeah, missing 500 litres of wood beams for the next step, so we'll have to get that sorted. Obviously, that will. I wonder if we actually, if we set this to distributing, would that work? Distributing. I wonder. Not going to go anywhere else, is it? No, actually, on the site, to be safe, I'm going to set it to storing, and we can move it ourselves. It doesn't take much to move it up the hill, does it? Right. As for work to do, I'm not sure there is an awful lot, to be perfectly honest. It is now January, so it might be time to sell our... I was going to say sell our wheat, but I mean the chickens aren't going to need it. As long as we get some chicken food in, like sorghum or something, next time we do the fields. What's this field over here now? Aha! That has been harvested. The red beet has been harvested. Right. That is the next field that I've got my eye on. It makes perfect sense to buy that field. But I don't know yet when we're going to be able to do that. Right then, let's check the sale as the first thing. Oh, look at that. It's a little bit above what we need, but my goodness, that is a good deal. 59% off. I also know it'll be really, really good. Oh, that's the warrior. Where's the one that you can turn into Jeremy Clarkson's tractor? Highland Fishing Expansion. Design Warrior Lamborghini Edition. There you go. That would be really good. But it's 217,000. 216 horsepower, which would be, you know, pretty much bang on what we need. I'd love for that to come up in the sale, but not quite yet. So, let's feed Ted. Ted. There you are, Ted. You know you can come in the house, you know. Oh, he's doing that thing again. Yep, I've got no problem at all with you coming in the house, just so you know. Right, well, let's have a look. What's the best? So, wheat is best to sell in January. Soybeans is going to be July. That is a huge difference right now, isn't it? Look at that. 19,500 right now, but if I wait to July, 44,800 for those. Eggs is November, so we've missed that, but that's okay. Long planks, castle. Wood beams, windmill. We don't want to sell the wood beams. So, I reckon that potentially we could do with getting another tree brought down and put into here. So I think we'll hop on the quad bike. have a little go up here and see if we can take one out of the area, the other side of the road up here. Good, this snow's coming down hard, isn't it? I really should close my field gate, actually. There we go. So I own this coppice bit up here. I say coppice, it is more of a wood, really, isn't it? We've got pine trees, we've got spruce trees. So that one is 31.3 meters tall. This one is 28.9 meters tall. I'd love to, yeah, I think one of my holiday homes is going to go in this area. Should we take this one out? 29. Diameter 6.8 meters. That is huge. That's a beech tree. So, yeah, I think this would be a lovely place for a holiday home just in here. There's a little grass patch here even that we could put a holiday home into. In fact, I tell you what. Why don't we place it now? Because I think we start getting money from the second we place it. Overlaps another object? What other object? What object are we overlapping and why can't I see where I'm going? Aha! There. Yeah, that one's going to be really nice. I think I regret slightly putting that one at the top of the hill. Not because the views aren't going to be fantastic, but the ground is going to be very difficult for me to sort out. Right, with this one. So this will be facing out the fields that way. Yes, I think we'll take this tree down here. Oh. Oh, of course. It's on my... on my quad bike there. Right, so here we go. Let's take this one down. I am at some point going to have to get rid of the tree stumps. Not really sure how to do that at the moment. But I'm sure... I'm sure we can find a way. Ah. Well, I'm going to have to do that thing again where I... Oh, crikey. Where I end up all the way up here. Up! Right, tell you what. Let's get the tractor and the winch, and we'll try and pull the tree so that it falls down. Plus it's... well, ouch. Plus it's going to be a bit warmer in the cabin of the tractor than it is on the quad bike here. Got these wind guards for my hands, but still pretty chilly. Right, here we go. We have got our JCB. It's really coming down hard, isn't it? Sorry, Rooster. I would have run you over if I didn't think you were my chainsaw, but I don't know. Oh, I'm still holding my chainsaw, aren't I? I didn't put it back in the quad bike. Ah, that's the wrong side of it. Oh, we might as well put it on the front of the tractor. Let's see if that works. Lift it up slightly. Right, so what I want to do, really, is to tow it backwards somehow. But, I've got a construction site here now, so that might not be as easy as I thought. Actually, I could just winch it, couldn't I? That would be a good idea. If we head back here, put that down. Ah, there we go. Got it. Attach it to there. Nope, that's not how I do it. Forgotten my buttons. Right, I've got the winch rope. Attach it to tree. Tree is too heavy? Oh no. We'll have to cut it down a bit more then, won't we? $10.5 tons. I'm going to fall to my death again. Right, it's 4.1 tons now, and that one, ooh, 6.4 tons. Blimey. Well, we can take some more of the tree off now, can't we? Although not convinced that that's going to make it any lighter. Ah! Okay. Don't need the fishing rod right now. That's not going to work, is it? We need a winch, not a fishing rod. There. Right then, and Control K and M, isn't it? Okay, so Control K. Yes, there we go. Although I'm fully aware that I'm actually just winching it into the area that we don't want it to be. So let's winch it from the other end. We can drag it out and over to the sawmill area. Now, there was suggested that I had a look at some modded sawmills, and that is definitely an option, just to speed things up a little bit. I think that would be a good idea, actually. Ah. Right, this is going to be a bit tricky. Anyway, I'm going to go and see if we can find a different sawmill. Sell the one we've got, maybe, and get a different one. I know I have one by Mr. Dex, actually. Should be already installed. Ah, oh no, that's the wood. That's wood chips. That's a medium sawmill. I definitely don't have enough money for that. £50,000. Right. I shall go and see what I can find. Right, so I have done a little bit of work to have a look at what sawmills we have available to us. I've still got 4,431 litres left in this sawmill. Yes. Not really sure what to do about that unless I place another one here. I don't really want to do that either. Right, how much would I get for selling that sawmill? 17,749. Okay. Sell that. And I know we've just lost nearly a pallet of wood beams and things like that, but we have got a better one on the way that's going to definitely improve things. So, where is it? Oh, factory, is this what I want? Sawmill, here we are. Right, so that's industrial sawmill. Auto? What's auto? I don't know that I want auto. Do I want auto? Who knows? That land is owned by me. Maybe not entirely owned by me. Yeah, what's the difference between the auto one and the normal one? I don't know. But either way, we now have... Oh dear. I'm going to have to smooth this ground out, aren't I? We have a better sawmill. Really is coming down hard, this rain, isn't it? This snow. Right. A little bit bigger, a little bit stronger. Let's soften all this out. Oh, I can't soften it all out because it's too close to the track. Brilliant. Right. Wood delivery. I don't understand that. Right, well, let's bring these trees up here down into this. We'll get that working, and hopefully we'll get some additional stuff out of it very soon. Alright, I need to link that up to there. And we can tow this. Even though it's really heavy. And then we should do the same with the other one. Don't know how much wood we're going to get out of this. Let's just see how much we get out of this one. Get it working. 6,300. And I want to activate the wooden beams and I want them storing. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with the ground over here. That's a bit of a pain, but we'll fix it at some point. Right, I'll just get the other tree pulled. Well, I think we've got branches either side of this. Have we? No? Okay. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to chop it down somehow, aren't I? Alright, we've got the first bit here. It's getting stuck on that tree. That's better. Get this bit taken down first. I thought you could link more than one tree or one thing together on the winch, but it seems that either I'm doing it wrong or you can't do it with this particular winch. I don't know. Okay, there's the first part of it. I'll go get the second part of it as well. That should give us quite a lot of wood in there, I think. Definitely enough to make some wood beam pallets anyway. Hoping this is going to pull it round the tree and the branches off. There we go, yes. Brilliant. I want to get these holiday homes up as soon as I possibly can. Okay. That should be in there enough. Let's get that accepted. Which takes us up to 15,809. And actually, it's working through pretty darn quick, to be honest. So we should have that pallet of beams ready. And we're getting wood chips as well, so that's fantastic. We should have that pallet of beams ready by the end of the episode. And then that is the first stage of this one at the top completed. So yeah, I think I'm going to put the winch under cover because I just left it out before and it's snowing quite heavily. I think what we'll do is we'll top up the chicken feed and then we'll take whatever wheat we have left for sale. I appear to have blocked everything in. I'll say everything. I mean the trailer, which is the thing I actually need. Oops. Oh dear. This is going badly, isn't it? Come on. There we are. Put this over here. And take the MB track out of the way. I've got a feeling though that this chicken enclosure might take the rest of my grain that I've got in the silo, so I mean if that's the case we just can't sell any wheat, can we? So take it as it comes, I suppose. But yeah, it's going to take a long time for the chickens to get through this. A long time, but they do reproduce very quickly, which is both good from an egg production point of view but bad from a food ingestion point of view. Right. Okay, so it's left us with 6,200. Not too bad, and that is going to easily keep the chickens going for a very long time. So let's have a look. Wheat. Best price then is Feed and Grain South. So I think I know where that is. That'll be this one over here. Yep, where we took the other lot. So we'll head off in that direction now. Take the rest of this wheat for sale, and that should give us a little bit of extra money in the bank account. By the time we get back, we may have a pallet or two of wooden beams. Who knows? But yeah, I'll see you when we're back. So I did speed up time to try and get the snow to stop, but as you can see, all it's done is make the snow settle. Wait for the train to cross there. Yeah, I'd love for some proper steam train sounds, and the steam to be coming out the train as well. So yeah, it's made the snow settle. We probably will have some pallets of... In fact, we do. We have some pallets of wood beams down there. Quite a few, in fact. Oh, wow. Well, that's very quick. Do we want to also switch on long planks now? So we can get the other build started as well. Right, let's put the trailer away and we'll get our front loader on. Because we could do with getting some wood beams up top. Dear, look at the thick snow. Yeah, we get some wood beams taken up to the cabin at the top, and also over to the other cabin as well. Yeah, because I don't know what... In fact, what we'll do is we'll stop the wood beam production, because I don't know what else it's going to need. I imagine that after we've sorted the beams for the main structure, it's mostly planks. Until we get to the roof, when it'll be tiles. Oh dear. Could be planks or long planks, I suppose. But we definitely need another load of long planks for the new holiday home. But this is terrific. Look at this. Loads of them. Definitely the right move to switch sawmills. It's going to increase production no end. Okay. Ooh. Rolling down the hill there. Okay, let's take this up to this one up here, and that will be first stage complete, and we can take 2 over to the new build. There we go. I don't know if I can pick 2 up at the same time, but it would be nice to find out. Let's see. Doesn't make it easy because it's not exactly flat. Oh, crikey. Yep, seems to be fairly stable. And that pallet of beams there, now if it's not needed for these 2 builds, it could possibly go to the sawmill. Sorry, the mill that needs... Not the sawmill, the mill that needs producing. I think we'll have a couple of these in here, in this little coppice though. Nice flat place. It's going to need its long planks as well, isn't it? But that's definitely enough wood beams for now. Yep. 1,000 litres of long planks required. Don't know how quickly the other one's going to finish its first stage, but it shouldn't take too long. And then we'll see what else we need. Okay, let's park this up down here. We've got 11,000 litres of wood in there. Which really is great stuff. I think what we'll do is we'll move through to February and see what progress we've made. Let's go for a little sleep. There we are. So 2,600 property income, which is pretty good. Oh, crikey, look at all the long planks we have now. Right. Yes, and it's run out of wood. What do we need up here? I hope it's long planks, because... Oh, nothing's been built yet. Roof shingles. Roof shingles. Why would we need roof shingles right now? Right, well, let's get a pallet of long planks over there. And I suppose we better go buy 2 pallets of roof shingles. Maybe that is all that they're going to need, in which case we can start work on delivering wood to the castle or elsewhere, because well, we are going to need to deliver wood to the castle. In which case, it probably would have been better to buy the materials needed for these. It's only one of these I need, isn't it? Yeah, to buy the materials needed instead of building it, but I don't know. It's not even constructed anything yet, and it's asking for roof shingles, so I don't know. I don't know where the warehouse is on this map where I can buy things. Let's go find it. Alright, this sounds like it's still working through the wood beams. It is. Right. Oh, hang on. 3,000 litres of long planks. Oh. What? Oh, that's how much you can put in storage. Right, I'm with you. Oh, God. I'm losing the plot. Losing the plot. Yeah, I wonder if we deliver some roof shingles then and pass some time, whether the house will just appear. Ideally, what we need is a flatbed trailer, because yes, we're going to have to deliver all these things, aren't we? Let me just double check that, and I've got that right. It needs roof shingles next. Yep. Required materials, next step, roof shingles. Right, well, let's find the warehouse, I suppose, shall we? Is this it? Coal mine. No. That's Noah. That is the dealership. Is it this one? Warehouse. There we go. Let's tag that. And I think we should probably go get ourselves a trailer, although I don't know how much the roof shingles are going to cost. So let's visit here and we'll find out. Through to roof shingles. Do shout if anybody sees it, although I won't hear you because I'll be in the past. Roof plate, rope. It's not roof plate. Big stones, castle stones, roof shingles, that's what we want. We need 2 pallets of those, 1 for each of the build. There we are. Beautiful. Oh look, is that a passenger train here? Oh, it's just some carriages. Oh, beautiful. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So we have the roof shingles there. We are going to need a flatbed trailer, so let's have a quick look. Is anything popped up in the sale? No. So, flatbed trailers. I really do like this one. I have used it in a few other series, but honestly, I do think it's a good one to go for. It is coming up as a bale trailer, which it is, but it will also take pallets. Well, the Marshall one is only 11,000. But it's quite large. I don't really want something that big. Wonder if there's anything else. Certainly nothing cheaper. A low loader would be useful for moving machinery around as well. I don't know. it's looking difficult. I mean, something like this for now, although I'd want the floor. And we'd certainly want the correct number plate, which is KL16FNW. So let's take a look at that. Yes, I'd want the floor, KL16FNW. Bye. There we go, we have it. So I'm going to go pick up my trailer, we'll pick up our shingles, and I will see you back here. Well, it does appear that this trailer has no straps on it. I'm pretty sure that was my right of way there. I have noticed, now that the snow has all melted, is that, look, the Stonehenge type places up here. Kinlaig, what do they call it? Kinlaig monoliths or something like that? Was it? But I can see it. I can see it. Straight in front of us. Straight in front of us. Not too far away, actually, from the original farm. So I want to go and have a look at that. Definitely. I think we're going to need to take the road up to the right here. Past the original starting farm. And head round that way. It's turned into... It's a lovely day now the snow's melted. It really is lovely. But first time going up to this section of the map, and yeah, every single bit of this map really does impress me. It's absolutely fantastic. But yeah, right, my roofing shingles are making a bit of a move, so I think I'll stop that there. Let's go up and have a look at these. This is crazy. I wonder if there's a plaque or anything that tells us what they are. Or anything like that. I don't think so. Ooh. However, a message in a bottle. Always good to see those. As I said, I'll be reading the whole book out to you once we've collected them all. No money for the collectibles this time, which is... Well, it does make it makes it a little harder, although not unexpected, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, these look great. These look fantastic. Makes you wonder how they got there. Who did them? Who did them? Who put them there, etc. Anyway. It's time for us to head back to our farmland, our little woodland area. Take these shingles off and put them into the appropriate triggers for the build of the 2 holiday homes that we've got. I don't know whether we've already started making money off of them or not. We do seem to have some income now, and I can't think what else it would be from. I just see it being from the those 2 there, and I don't know whether the income increases once we get them built or not. I really don't know. But there is only one way to find out, and that is to get them built. So that's what we're going to do. Pleased with our new trailer. And the fact that we could buy it outright as well. No hire purchase agreements. anything like that. It's fantastic. Right, we'll get the first pallet to the one at the top of the hill, and the second pallet to the one on the flat ground to the right. I say to the right, actually, I'm not coming out where I thought I would. Possibly could have come a different way. Last thing I would want is for these to fall off, even though I've got the front loader with me. But now we've got this trailer, we could even consider getting another mode of transport in the future that maybe is a bit quicker. But yeah, this trailer can now be used to move those wood pallets as well. However, what we need to do right now is to get these shingles into the right place. Actually turn my lights off now, both flashy and otherwise. Right, can I get this one off the edge here? Yep. Cool. Okay. This one needs to go up the hill to the top here. For our deluxe cabin with the view. Tree stump. There we go. And it has its roof shingles. I don't know whether an appropriate tractor is going to come up in the sale or not. I'm a little bit worried about it. If it doesn't, and we get through to March without a tractor in the sale that we could use to do some seeding, we're going to have to go for one that isn't in the sale. It's going to cost us more money in the long run, but we will be doing it on hire purchase anyway. Having said that, I could take all that wood and deliver it now to the well, either to the castle or the mill. Right, how's that doing? Cool. I think that might be everything it needs. And if I deliver that to the castle or the mill, we could potentially afford to have a look at a new tractor anyway. I don't mean outright, I still mean hire purchase with quite a substantial deposit. We'll also need a seeder, so that's a thing. Yeah, we will need to consider a seeder as well. Yeah, tell you what. Let's get all these loaded up. Well, not all of them, obviously, but a good chunk of them loaded up. And then we'll try and take them for sale. Long planks at the windmill. And the windmill is up here. Let's visit that. Yep, it is a construction project. However, plot ownership required. Ah, so you have to own the plot to continue the construction of the windmill. So that means all our pallets are going to be going to the castle because we cannot afford to be buying more land at this point. And if we do buy more land, it's going to need to be a field. But yes, everything we've got here will be going to the castle. So I'll get these loaded up. Crikey, 4 at once. Well, if the tractor can do it, why not, eh? It does feel a bit light on the back, but I am impressed. Ooh, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well, it sort of went a bit badly after that, but we're still looking good. I might be able to stack everything we've got up on here, you know. That might work. Although, like I said, we've got no straps, which is a bit unfortunate. Potentially quite a problem. Well, let's see how we go. Pallets are very lively ones. Ooh. Shifting around quite a bit, but we're heading up to the castle now. Could have been far worse. They could have just lapped off at the first sort of little bump, but they haven't, so that is good. I am really impressed by how much we've actually made from one tree. I think that is fantastic. This little sawmill is going to help us out no end. I don't think that the castle is going to need a huge amount of wood. I think it's going to mainly be for the scaffolding and things. I think we're going to need to get the quarry and the stonemasons. That's going to be the big one where we get the castle stones. But this is an excellent start, and it's going to make us quite a bit of money. Come on, JCB, you can do it. You've got 150 horsepower. You are the 135, the 150 horsepower version. The 2135, I should say. That's a beautiful, another beautiful little ruin. Won't be worth checking that out on the way back, but for now, let's get up to the castle in one piece. It's still a single load. I am really, really enjoying playing this map. I think it's absolutely fantastic, and I'm going to keep this series going for as long as I possibly can. And it may be that we don't progress super quickly, because I want to keep the magic of the map alive. I don't want to suddenly have finished the castle and own everything, you know. It's just because that's when the gameplay gets a bit boring. But yeah, we I think it's going to take a long time to get this sorted, to get this to where it needs to be. Right then, let's get the first load of wood in here. I really do hope it takes long planks and not just beams. Yes, it does. Good. Look at that. Up to 51,385. That is absolutely incredible. And what a view to end on. Absolutely stunning. Wood beams we are missing. Well, we need to produce more wood beams. We should do that. What an absolutely beautiful view. Right. I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.